Hey everybody, this is Dr. Schleith, and in this YouTube video series, we're going to be looking at the physics of basketball. You know, in my humble opinion, when it comes to working on basketball skills, the thing that I always emphasize first would be shooting. You know, when the shots go in, we win. And so the idea here is going to be with spin. And what's the physics of spin? If you've ever played any basketball before, you probably know that your coach has told you to put backspin on the ball. What does that mean? When you shoot the ball could come off of your fingers and be rolling backwards. Did you see how when the ball lands with backspin, it tends to stay right in place where it is? The opposite of that would be topspin. So if the ball is rolling this way, that's topspin, and whenever there's topspin, look what happens to the basketball. It bounces away from the spot. So when you shoot the ball with backspin and it lands on the rim, the ball will tend to stay near the cylinder, and if you shoot that way throughout your career, your percentages are going to increase. You know, there's a wealth of resources available out there on YouTube and otherwise that can really show you, how to shoot a basketball, correct form, and things like that. And that's really important to focus on. But my focus is really geared towards the physics of basketball. How can we exploit our knowledge of the way the universe works to help us become better basketball players? So the next idea with shooting after backspin is going to be shooting with a high arc. You don't want to just shoot with a high arc to shoot past the defender. You also want to shoot with a high arc because when the ball comes in to the rim at a high angle, it's able to see more of the rim. Think about it. If it's traveling in at a really shallow angle, then it's going to have to almost be a perfect shot for it to go in. But if it's traveling at a steep angle, then it sees more of the cylinder, and so by shooting with backspin and with a high arc on your shot, your percentages are going to tend to increase over your career. Let's take the point of view from the basketball itself. When we shoot with a shallow angle, the ball comes up and it's coming into the cylinder at an angle like that. You see, that doesn't even look like a circle. What kind of like an elliptical oval basket is that? That's got to be a perfect shot to go in. If you contrast that to a shot that has high arc, when the basketball approaches the rim and it's looking down at the cylinder from an angle like this, you can see that it can see the entire cylinder. And that means the shot's going to tend to go in. The way I edited this final sequence of shots, I'm shooting 89% from the field. Nobody's perfect. High five.